Hello everybody, I'm Scotch Dragon and welcome to another Blueprint Spotlight. This ship is the Hydra made by Atropos. Now I have googled searched how to pronounce this name. I have asked other people and everyone pronounces it bloody differently, so I'm going with that. Sod it, I'm happy with that. Now, what I love about this Hydra is A, the very alien design, and B, it's got this lovely little small ship hidden so neatly inside. Now the small ship is called the Longbow. What is yeah, I like it because it just fits so perfectly inside. It's just the mini me of this ship. So what else is on this ship? Well, every of one of its, I don't know, call them the sails, wings, is an actual, you could cut it off and it would actually work independently. There's a control block, there's an antenna, it's got all the stuff to go. So if one of these arms gets blown up, someone can down the control panel and just control it remotely. What is a nice little feature. As well as that, we have the inclusion of welders around all the weapons. So you got one here, and there's one on all four of the Gatlins, and one in all, I think it's 8? Yeah, 8 of the missile launchers. So it'll keep the missiles and Gatlins going just a little bit longer, what is a nice little feature. It's just something I've seen quite a few times on the workshop lately, is redundancy in things where there's welders hidden behind stuff to keep it going. What is a very nice little feature, something I've not done myself, but I can see myself maybe thinking about it in the future. So shall we go inside? Nope. It's got the doors on sensors, what's a nice little thing. And if you just noticed, the gravity is on a different plane than you usually have. Usually you'd be thinking you come to the ship and it'd be this way, so your front and back and left and right are all the same, but no, this one you come in and it's actually completely differently. Well, I think it's nice. Now there's not a lot inside these wings. The wings are very, they're just nothing there. There's not a lot of nice walling or anything like that, but that doesn't matter. So we will walk all the way up with some Gatling, well, small turrets inside to keep you, any intruder that comes in, well, they're screwed. And you've then got the wings where you've got the assemblers, you've got auction tanks, you've got all the things you need to go. So we'll just run up to the bridge. Okay, and again, more assemblers, one inside the main body. What's nice again, so if the wings are blown off, there's still stuff inside. And you come to this, I don't want to call it the bridge because it's right at the back of the ship, but it means the rest of the ship's between you and enemies. As long as you keep the enemies from behind you, you're pretty well protected. And the cockpit, what is at an angle? Again, a feature I don't see that often. And then you can jump in. It's actually a quite removable little ship. They've got, what, 4 large thrusters in the back, 4 thrusters in the front, and 2 large thrusters in each direction. So you can actually spin it quite quickly, I find. It's kind of nice. And you can see the wings can all get blown off and they're still very much intact. It's just got this nice little, I don't know, something about it just looks very nice. And we'll, it's got tons of jump drives, so what, 4 jump drives, it's got quite a decent range on it. It can be quite a decent little attack. These vanilla missile launcher I think people underestimate a lot. So we'll just slow down and we'll just jump out. Actually, we'll get the speed down to 0 before I jump out. Did this last time and then get crunched against the wall. It's never my smartest move. We'll jump out now. Yeah. That weirdness as it kind of goes, oh, yep. Flings you around. You got your cryo beds right here, so you've everyone around the bridge. And we're going to run down. I love the little fighter. Actually, I need to go in here and first unhook the fighter. So, jump on you. And we will turn off. Is this one? Was it? I can't remember how you unhook it again. 4 to release, so that might have unhooked it. So, jump down. Right, oh. That time it worked and it actually kind of flung me out. And we'll jump down to the longbow fighter. Again, I love this just way how it was hooked in. Something I need me to think about in some of my ships. There we go, and we'll fly out to the fighter. Whoa! We'll overshoot the fighter. Okay. Now this fighter has all the bells and whistles, so it's something that I really like. So we'll unhook the 9 button to unhook the connector, and we'll put the thrusters on. So are we dehooked? Did I screw up somewhere? And we'll just take the little Hydra. Now look how just look how fit that is in there. You don't have much room either side, but you know, you just connect. Just go to the someone on the bridge to disconnect the locks, and then you just jump in and off you go. Actually, again, still a really fast little fighter. Tons of Gatlins on it, and the missiles are hidden in so neatly in that, you know, there's little slots on it, and it's just a nice little fighter. Nice capital ship, nice large ship, and a nice little fighter to boot. And you know, it is just the mini me versus the mini Hydra versus the little Hydra. You know, I don't know if Lumpo was the right choice and name for this, but someone said, well, if it was just the two wings it would look like a bow, but god, I love it. I love just the little fighter. It's so remote. Yeah, it's not something that can land on a planet, but yeah, in space this works. Wait, oh. Shall I try and redock it? Shall I try and redock that? I am really bad at flying half the time, so we'll line this up front ways and we'll spin you around. Ooh. Okay, so roughly there. Let's spin it around. I just see someone on the bridge just telling you back, gently, and you gonna lock over there? Oop, up a little bit. Come on, you wanna lock? You don't wanna lock? Okay, never mind. I might have broke something, but that's not the point. It's just a lovely little ship. Something I would. I just like the how alien. You know, most ships these days are very rectangular, very bricks with engines in the back. And this definitely flings that idea out the window, especially with its huge amount of redundancy and that the gravity is to a different angle than just what you would expect. So I'm going to link this in for the workshop below so you guys can have a look at it and play around with it, and maybe it'll inspire you to build a weird alien design ship like this. So I'm Dragon, and I'll see you all later.